What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello. We're going to be diving in to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, I'm excited about this one because it's one that I played when I was younger. Didn't have an N64, so by played it when I was younger, I mean I played it when I was in like high school. Bought it on the Wii Shop. Never finished it though. I actually don't think I really even got that far, and I don't remember too much. I think early game stuff is gonna feel somewhat familiar. Like I remember some things about it, but I don't remember a whole lot. I am very, very excited to dive into this one. Let's make a little save and let's just dive right on in. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Children of the forest, the Kokiri live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Let me guess, I am that boy. Also, you guys will have to let me know how the game audio is, if it's a little loud or not. So I can tweak some audio settings if need be. Ganon! Or is it Ganondorf? I don't actually know. I've played some Zelda games. I don't actually know what the difference is. Maybe we'll learn. Navi! Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Okay, so the Deku Tree is sending out a fairy to the fairyless boy, aka Link. So I guess first goal is we're gonna have to make our way to the Deku Tree, which is out. Looks like it's out that hole. I like how it can, we're not even outside, but can somehow scan around. I mean, maybe it's fairy powers. Can scan around to find us. I think some of the music is gonna sound familiar to me. Hello, Colby, wake up. I should just name my character Link. Now I feel weird. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Get up. Hey, come on! Hey, listen! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? This is lazy boy furniture in Hyrule? Who knew? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. You got it. Hey, good evening, Busey. How are we doing, dude? Hope all is well with you. I put autosaves on just because I don't trust myself to remember to save for something to happen and lose a bunch of stuff. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. Wait for you here. I like how it's like one-way conversation. Also, it's gonna be really hard for me. I want to use the right. I want to look left and right so much, but clearly I can't. All right, we'll go to the Deku Tree first. There are people around, but we'll come back to these things. Let's go. Let me guess. The Deku Tree is actually the other direction, because there's clearly somebody blocking us from going in that way. But there's somebody blocking me here as well, so... Oh, Navi wants to talk. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with... What do you think I'm doing? You guys trying to block me out. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? An Oni? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? Nani? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? But you're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Okay, fine, I guess we do need to go and explore. But yeah, having to, like, change the camera with N64 single joystick stuff is gonna be, it's gonna hurt my head for a long time. Especially because I didn't grow up on N64. I think my cousins had one. Like, I did have a friend who had one, but... Oh, the bed is a texture up top, okay. Hi, do you have sword or shield? My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Speaking of rupees, a green one was worth 1, a blue one was worth 5, and a red one was worth 20. Thanks, tutorial girl. What's even better is that these signs are in a text that I don't know, and I have to over here with Z and talk to me. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. So great, you finally have a fairy partner. Teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. Fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look at that direction. Use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance like we're doing now. And if nothing that you can target, you can just press to look forward. Alright, so we could buy a stick. I mean, I don't have money, but... So Deku seeds for a slingshot, arrows, less arrows, recovery heart, Deku nuts, Deku shield. Okay. So technically for 40 rupees we can get a shield. Yeah. No thanks, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to talk to everybody? Did I get money just for jumping? Yeah, what's going on, Hulk? Never fails to get me with the username. Absolutely never fails to get me with the username. There's no way I go up there right away, do I? Your favorite game? This is one of those ones that, like, I definitely just missed out on. I didn't have an N64, I didn't finish it as a kid, and now I'm an adult, so I should certainly, you know, right my wrongs. Finally complete it. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move riff. Okay. Sword ready, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. Jump attack does double damage. Okay, well... So what, you do these things and they give you rupees? I don't have a sword, so this is useless. But the other thing is, I think that this and like learning some of the Zelda games, it would probably be good to have in my arsenal the ability to do some randos at some point. But you gotta play the game first. Want to learn about the map and items, just ask me, but don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. No, because I think I know how to use the buttons. The yellow icons and the blue icons. Yeah, it's the action. It's fine. Okay, so these are... Everything is tutorial rooms. I need to go through tutorials in order to acquire sword and shield. This is where we started. I don't think we've... No, I checked out this, but there's an upper section outside. That's the part that we haven't checked out. There's some hearts up there. Hello, lady. Came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? You can change your viewpoint with up so you can look around the forest. So are we... We might have to go up. Because everything else is blocked. A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido, he made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. What if I... Can I pick up your stone? No, I probably can only talk to you. Do you like Z-target so you can throw it at people? Maybe. I don't know, I feel like I'm supposed to eat rocks or something. I can't, I'm not strong enough, I don't think, to be picking up these pieces of grass. He cut the grass in Saria's house. He told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. Well, cutting the grass would imply a sword. Yeah, I think we have to go up. I think we have to go leave through the woods over here. Should have made that putt. Then you'd still be watching Zelda, but your score would have been there. What's up, Andy? Hope you had a good weekend, dude. Yeah, this was the one that I was definitely leaning towards. One-eyed gaze. This was the game that I was leaning towards, and then I put out a feeler poll, and it won, so it was win-win. Alright, we're gonna go right to start. Okay, target practice, that would imply an arrow. Yeah, but it's also like... Definitely saw it coming. Like, as a fan, it was, we saw this coming all season. Just a matter of how long could they keep getting away with it. Okay. Saying about attacking, I'm assuming, again, bow and arrow. Okay, so money can be found, but we still need weapons. Sword, shield, looks like bow and arrow, which obviously makes sense. Okay. Big boulder. What is this? Okay, we've got a little bit of a portal to Goron City. I can't go there. Got water. Okay, seems like Lost Woods is gonna lead us to a lot of places later. That's like... It's like all the memories of when I was a not even when I was a kid, but other Zelda games that I've played, like I have an idea of maybe some of the items that we'll need. But beyond that, I really don't know too much about this game. I think that leads, since it's not changing, I think that leads us back, yeah. Okay, I think we've seen some of these places before. I don't have a shield. Danger. It's starting to make me wonder if Lost Woods is actually where it's supposed to go. Okay. Need to go with the ones that don't have the way. Yeah, we're going in a loop. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to go up to Lost Woods yet. There was the other path to exit the village through the tree here. Maybe that guy will tell me something good. Tell me something good. You're not allowed to leave the forest. Great Deku Tree said if Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die. Alright, well, I guess we're stuck. What's going on, Bronco? How are you doing, dude? I am doing well, thank you very much for asking. Lots to learn. Best place to learn is the Forest Training Center on the hill just above here. Yes, but oh, I can go in the hole. That is the other place that we didn't go. Hold on, let's go. Probably read the sign and go creep it underneath. Hole of Z. Okay. Enter. There we go. Probably die a few times before the game gets beat. Yeah, probably just a few. Alright. Viewpoint with Z targeting. When you have no object to look at, just go forward, stop moving, then change the direction, or hold down Z for a little while. Walk sideways while facing straight. Dungeon corridors. Turn around. Try and do this right now. Still don't exactly walk in a straight line. I mean, follow? I guess they're having you go around the bend is a good way to test your turning the camera around. Alright, visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. Well, we already went there, and I don't think they're gonna teach me anything profound. Hey, got the Kokiri sword. Okay, on the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor, equip it with A. Hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Okay, so that's the map. That also looks like a map. Hold on. To map. Okay. This is the select item. And then equipment. Excellent. It's too dangerous to go alone. Take this. God of War. Kratos looks kind of small. This is, son of boy. Or, I guess not son of boy, because it is just boy. Yeah, so the whole thing that I remember with this is you've got young Link and then you've got adult Link. And I don't remember too much. Okay, can we fight him now? Let's work on some moves. Yes, okay, I've done... I guess I'm not really, fighting him, but now that I have... Okay, that's the attack. So I can cut. I can cut the grass, so maybe a little side quest type thing. Thrust your sword, press towards the target. while Z targeting? I'm gonna have to really get used to this whole Z target thing. Okay, so you hold the spin. If I just tap it, slash forward as an overhead. Okay, and then it's like inverted when you're on the Z target. Kind of an unfortunate lawnmower. Yeah. Wouldn't be my first choice. Certainly more fun than like a real mower though. Keep anything that you cut while finding it. Okay, well, I did help cut it. However, don't seem to be really rewarded too much. But you know what? We got the sword, and I have rupees now, so I think that means we buy the Deku shield, and that fulfills the requirement to go and talk to the tree. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z target, you can move while defending. No, I would not like to buy something else. I just wanna... Yeah. Okay. N64 menus, man. Okay. I think the hard part is that you don't just have the ability to jump, it's like a shared action. Okay. Yes, we have Deku's shield and the Kokiri sword. All that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku tree, huh? Rumble. Rumble, rumble. Sure, I can. Oh, wow, Deku stick? I shall acquire all of thine sticks. Did it say about, let's say, select item, so select item, gotcha, select item are the C buttons. I'm learning. And 64 is not my native language. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Kobe. I really hate myself for naming it after me. Rookie mistake. Welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No. Credits roll. The end of the game. Calamity strikes. Oh, I get to go with the tree. Nice. So if I'm supposed to be wise, but then I have to listen to Navi, how wise must Navi be then? No? Inside the Deku tree. Is that a ledge, or are you just happy to see me? I took damage. Rip run. Nuts! I got nuts! So what? Deku nuts are like a flashbang? Is that what it is? Right. Attack, block. Attack. See, my soul's brain wants to just dodge roll everything, or not dodge, maybe even. Look at this wall. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb on it. Oh, great. Navi's one of those backseating type. Gotcha. We're gonna have some problems, Navi. Be under the tree. What's going on, map? I have to jump off to get the heart. Hey, 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 hey! See down below this web using up. Ah, yes, I can see clearly. Okay, there's water down there. Maybe we have to jump from such great heights, come down. Maybe that's the key. Wow, the regrowth inside of a tree is very, very swift. All right, what item lies in here? May have bow and arrow? Or the woods? No. It's a map. Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Current location is the flashing room. Up and down to select a floor to view. Okay, let's take a little look-see. Very informative. Okay. So what do we have here? You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Okay, yes, I get it. We're locked in. Come here. Ah, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. Can't guarantee if it'll work, though if the cliff is really, really high. Alright. They're progressing. We have to defeat enemies to gain more info. Okay. So we've got the skulls on the wall, which I'm assuming I cannot nope, let go. I'm trying. How can I disengage? Nope. I don't want to look at him anymore. I feel like I'm stuck. Nope. I keep pressing the C button, which I shouldn't. I don't want to be attached to anything anymore. N64 controls, please stop. Okay. Let's try it again. I just want to see, can you attack while you climb? I'm assuming not. No. Okay, so I need more ranged type things to be able to deal with the spooters. Very confusing. Almost feel like I need an actual N64 controller to play it. Would certainly help my brain. That's for sure. Ooh, okay, fairy slingshot. Yes. Yes. That sounds good for the guys on the wall. I don't know if it makes sense to not have anything on some of the C buttons. Probably not. I just gotta get better about not hitting them unintentionally. Alright, so small hearts, or small chests rather, are small rewards. Okay, look forward. Look up. There's a ladder and spider webs. Yes, okay. Well, that was not much information. So what happens? We shoot it. Oh, I guess technically it's the ladder to leave. I don't know why in my head I was thinking like, oh, it'll go up somewhere. No, it's literally go back from whence you came, you knucklehead. Now every time I see a spider web hanging on the wall, my brain's gonna think I have to do something with it. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. Bam! Not the stick. Snipe! Make a safe path. I have a really bad habit of hitting A when I get to the wall because I think that I have to actually make an input in order to get onto the wall, which is very much so not the case. Okay, so this is all connected up. Yeah! Okay, so that's protected on that side. Oh, Navi's got instructions. Big Skulltula. Its soft belly is its weak point. Yeah, I gathered that. You just wait for it to spin around. They don't attack you. They're just like, hey, kill me. Here's my weakness. All right. So we can jump from here to go down, but I feel like we should probably go up. I feel like that's probably what they want us to do. So we definitely want to check out all of the rooms. We got a switch. Time trial. Ugh. Ugh. Big jumps. Big jumps, big sticks, big chest. Name a better combo. Alright, so now we got a compass. Skulltula up there. I feel like I just have to instinctively block after every hit. That needs fire. I can't make fire. Ooh. A gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Collectathon. Nana recovered heart. He's freaking out, man. He's freaking out. Maybe I can use my bigu sticku to climb. Light that on fire. Yeah. And it's gone. Alright, not really sure if that part's how that's supposed to work, but imagine you had no sticks. Be stuck in there forever. GG no re. Don't really know how necessary it is for me to be killing every single one of these big Skulltulas, but you know, alas, here we are. Oh, they respawned. Okay. Well, it looks like there's nowhere higher to go up, so I guess it is time to take the plunge. Maybe not. Am I supposed to light it on fire, or what am I? I feel like I made some sort of mistake here. The second floor, third floor, we've gone everywhere. We need to get to the basement. Alright, I'm feeling lazy, so can I go around these guys, or do they chase? They chase. Alright, learning lessons the hard way. That's what we like to see. Welcome to Zelda. You make a complete fool out of yourself. The streamer, I thought you were a gamer. Okay, well at least you don't have to free aim all of them. I don't know if there's such thing as just like put the item away. Maybe there is. Maybe I'd have to just hit the action button or something. I mean, the game autosave. That should be... Stop doing the flashback. That was unintentional, but I keep touching my right joystick. I'm really not supposed to. Okay. So what, like... So put away... What if we jump? Why do I keep messing up? I'm doing something very simple, very wrong. I don't know if it's because I'm not holding forward and I'm ending up on like the outside of it instead of square in the middle. Alright, who holds the record for most attempts at this? Because I'm gunning for it. That was close. Ready to take the plunge. Hold forward. Missed. All right. Deku tree. That's where we stalled out. We got nuts. Just kidding. They're just seeds. The nuts are the big ones that we keep throwing down on the ground. Stop hitting A when you get close to the wall. You don't have to grab it with an action. You really don't. Maybe this is why I didn't finish it as a kid. I think I got further than this, but I'm not entirely convinced that I've grown much smarter. There we go. Look at that. Imagine you hit it enough on the center. What a concept. What a concept. Alright, we like sticks. Gotta get rid of the spider webs. Feel like maybe with fire is how we would want to do that. Seems like we gotta go up. Ah, great. I didn't see this guy beforehand. Okay, his back was to me, which is why we didn't get got. Okay, so what ended up happening is we just climbed back to the main floor, which we definitely didn't need to do. Like, we have to fully... Stop running in! Stop running in! Fool! Let's see here. Okay, so what she was actually supposed to do here is not that. Hey, how about the guy up here? Don't like him. Alright, I don't know if we can do anything with those tokens. Can I really not go sideways off this? Can I jump? No, it's just a fall down. Swimming is for underwater. Okay, I can't reach it. Nice. Alright, so that gives us some form of fire. And heart. Alright, well. Heart not super meaningful. Nailed it. Okay, so let's see here. What would we want to do? Jump across? See, I can't reach, but if we have that... I need to get the fire over. So let's see if we can take our stick and then make a jump and then burn down. Yes, here we go. Okay. Solutions. What's going on, RJ? Good evening. A little deflective action. Come here. Am I too close? Okay. There be my brothers up ahead. Unless you punish them in the proper order. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. I have a very much so a problem in that I'm always going to want to destroy and collect everything. Alright, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive, but there's some interesting things underwater. Wow, Navi. Thanks for the back seating. Okay, so far, I'm just seeing the button. Can we do that? Alright, we drain the water. Oh, but it's a timed thing. Excellent. Get on the... Can I not grab it? Okay, can't. Got it. So we gotta quick go over there, run around, jump on the platform. Alright, well. Kinda need to wait for this clock to reset because I didn't realize we're gonna get hard stuck like that. Alright, look at that timing. Now go, Link! Go, 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 go! Run, run, run! Alright. Can't afford to miss our jump. There it is. Okay, stay hold, push it with A. Yes, that's fine, but I need to kill something first. You know, just gotta get it out of my system. No, it's it. Grab. Now push. Because I guess if I just hold forward, and it's like very specific with some of the inputs. Because if you're holding forward, it climbs. If you're standing still, it's a grab. Gotta pay attention to the particulars. Stick. My guess is we can hold like 10 sticks. Puzzles? Ah! Hit the wrong button. I got scared. I got scared. Really, ow! Really feels like the intention is to not move while you're attacking and be fairly slow and methodical. Say, if I'm scared to go in the middle. What in the heck are you? There's multiple! Ah! Forget everything I just said. Be greedy. Kill them all. More stick action. Ugh. Ugh. Burn it! Any more? Go, 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 go. Burn it! No! Really? Ran out just at that perfect moment? Apparently, let go. Not entirely convinced that that wall is meaningless. I don't have anything explosive, so can't really do anything with it. Alright, gotta go in the Z hole. I guess the red marker is just where you came in. Do you have a reference point? Does my shield not work anymore? Is that why I'm getting hit? What's going on here? Must be that I'm not like locked on, and so I'm not getting squared up blocks. Well, that's certainly not going to get annoying. Okay, so I'm assuming you gotta bring fire to burn that? Is that what the whole thing is here? Jump across, run into a wall for good measure, and then put it away because you're an idiot. You know, most of the time when I say that to myself, the Jim Carrey Grinch is going through my head. You're an idiot! You just attack with the stick. If you're moving, I guess attack is technically the roll. Give me health so I can stop listening to the beeps of death. Is it really? It's just straight descent? Oh, I don't even have to dive. Well, alrighty then. Oh, right, it's 2, 3, 1. It's 2, 3, 1. I hit number 1 to start, so we gotta wait. Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, I messed up the puzzle. I didn't even realize I was at the puzzle room, okay? Okay, I need you to be quiet. Do I have to block them all now to... Oh my word. I know, I messed up the puzzle, but let's restart it. Okay. No, not that. Oh my word. These controls are going to be the death of me. I know that's not the right answer. I just don't know how to toggle my Z's effectively. How'd you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I am going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie! Sorry about that. Alright, well, I mean, we're making it through. We'll get more comfortable with things as we go. Alright, what does this Queenie look like? Giant spider? No, great. Do not like this. Sam, I am. Yup. Division. My least favorite. Parasitic armored arachnid Goma. Prime attack. Long division. Nope. Ah, no, what? I was trying while I was standing still to shoot it in the eye. Now only attack it when it's stunned. Navi, I don't want your backseating right now. I'm busy. Well, the parasitic... I know the eye is vulnerable when it's red. I'm trying to shoot it. Freaking thing is trying to... explain things to me. I told you, adulthood. The tutorial. I understood the instructions from the guy before. Ooh, a heart container. Yes, please. Already at 4 hearts. Oh my goodness. And a convenient portal too. I love Portal 2. It's been so long since I've played that game. So much fun. Well done. Thanks. I mean, it was, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Thank you. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? I suppose I should. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. That's why I have this giant hole in my roots. The wicked man of the desert. The Wicked Witch of the West. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Beror, the goddess of courage. So, like, where does this game fall in the timeline? Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Error. With her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Because, like, at least this is, like, setting the beginning of, like, the Legend of Zelda lore, I would presume. But I don't know where games fall, because obviously this is not the first Zelda game, right? You've had the original 2, Link to the Past. Link's Awakening, I think, would have been before this. I don't know where Oracle of Ages and Seasons fall, because those are Game Boy Color. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power, because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Now, go to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Okay, got a green stone, mayhaps an emerald of sorts. Okay, got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. Future depends on thee. Thou art courageous, Navi the fairy. Help me carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. No. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. I mean, his mouth is open, so I guess that means we can always go back, right? Always go back. Okay, so Market, Lon Ranch, Hyrule Field. We're in Market. Lost Woods, Kiri Forest. We could go Lost Woods. I know it said about Hyrule Castle. We could go Lost Woods. Because we don't have a bow and arrow, but we do have the ability to slingshot some things now. There was the one teleport to Goron, but I think we have some stuff to do there. So we'll go from there. We've got Hyrule Castle. We can leave this place, venture on out into the world. Okay. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break, get rid of the ads. I know we started a bit late today, so I apologize for that. But yeah, we're going to keep going with this. Hopefully get to some bigger and better, more interesting things out in the world. But yeah, welcome to Ocarina of Time. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. Be right back.
It's raining!
Ads. Alright, we back. Let's do it. So... Alright, what do you want? Hey, what'd you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Getting big time blamed. What's going on, Not? Welcome back for 95 months. That right there, that's a big time resub, sir. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. 95. Closing in on 100. That's so much time. So much time. This is not where I thought I was going. I'm going over there. To the Lost Woods. Did the audio for the alert break? I heard the resub. Let me replay it. I hear it. Is it coming through? I saw it pop up. I heard it in my ear holes. Don't think it's getting picked up on the stream's end. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Debug time. Why that is, I do not know. How long has that been a thing? Is this the audio source?
We are now the night to say, Eki, 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 Patang,
Hey, listen, this Kolb's hot.
Has me wondering, for how long has that been broken and nobody said anything? Or is it literally just something happened and it reset? But thanks for the heads up. What up, Fly Guy? What is this stream? Ocarina of Time, baby. What's going on, Fly Guy? Alright, can I shoot this thing in the eye hole? Ugh. I mean, it made a sound. I don't know. One-eyed gaze pierces my mind. I don't know, it might still mean that we need bow and arrow. Very well might be what that means, but we're gonna try and 30, 100. Bullseye! Oops. Teleport you back to your childhood. This is something that I never beat when I was younger. Fine, we'll go. Okay, fine. We'll save the Lost Woods for later, Navi. Gosh. So irritating. Ah, psych! What if I went and did this instead? That's gonna take me back. Yeah, I didn't have an N64, so I played. I did buy this on the Wii Shop, but I didn't beat it. I don't know how far I got, and I clearly don't remember much of anything. Turn out, I'll sell you Deku nuts. No, I don't want your nuts. Weird creatures out here offering me their nuts. They're selling me their nuts and their sticks. I don't... No, thank you. No, thank you. Take me back, I guess. We gotta go to Hyrule Castle. Navi's so naggy. So naggy. Alright, well, they're gonna let me through, so. Whoopee. No spoilers, obviously, but you had to have a friend beat a couple temples for you. I had it, so. I've seen, like, little bits of the game here and there over time, but I don't remember, like, none of it is sequential, like, pieced together. Because I've seen, like, speed runs, which they do all sorts of glitches and randos and stuff. Like, I don't know the game. But back when I was in, like, elementary school, I remember my buddy had bought a used... I think he had the N64, but he bought a used copy of Ocarina of Time. And a guy... his save was on the final boss. He did not beat the final boss fight, and so I remember him jumping into the save file just to see it and having no idea, like, how to beat it. But so besides, like, I have my little bit that I've played from, like, the beginning of the game, and then I know, like, what the final boss kind of looks like from, like, digging back in the memory banks here, like, 20 years ago. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, because you are different from me and my friends. That's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Once you have this ocarina, please take good care of it. It's the name of the game! Or is this just like a basic ocarina? We get the Ocarina of Time? This is a fairy ocarina. Memento from Saria. Set to C and press C to press start play. Okay. A, B, and the 4 C buttons. Quit play, start. Okay. We have to memorize ocarina songs, right? When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. I say, is this like a point where I was supposed to do an input and walk away, or are we not at that advanced technology? I love you. See you in chemistry. That's kind of the vibe I got there. Similar vibes. I don't know if I know these songs from the little bit that I've played of this, or if they reuse music. So Zelda's like a weird series for me in that I've played some. I've only beaten a few. We've beaten Link to the Past, which was another one that I played as a kid and then didn't beat until a few years ago. I started Legend of Zelda 1. That one I did quit on like the 6th dungeon. I got like hard lock, not the hard lock. I got stuck there, and I didn't at the time have the willpower. Might have to go back to Zelda 1 at some point. Trying to think what other ones. I had Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons on the Game Boy Color growing up. Didn't beat those either. I had Phantom Hourglass on the DS growing up. Didn't beat it. I beat the Link's Awakening remake. Appears the time has finally come for you to start your own adventure. You'll encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you'll see Hyrule Castle. Meet a princess there. If you're lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. Alright, instructions. Yes, I got all that. Alright, thank you, very wise owl, with all the information. I beat Breath of the Wild. Did not play Tears of the Kingdom. Probably should have played Tears of the Kingdom. I've heard great things. Just so many games to play. So many games to play. So here we are playing a game from 1998. Oh! And it's closed. Okay, I do like this Sam I am. Okay, and they're back. This is gonna be like they keep spawning. It is. This is probably the part where I'm supposed to talk to Navi because she likes to really backseat. Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask randomizer looks pretty fun. You don't know either enough. Don't know Ocarina enough, and also never played Majora's Mask to be able to do it. Yeah, I mean, if we really enjoy this, then I feel like Majora's Mask would definitely be on the table as well for playing. What I would like to do is maybe familiarize myself with this and Link to the Past to be able to do randos on those. Okay, so we just have to wait out the day-night cycle. That seems to actually just be the case. Because I think I want to have it in my repertoire that we have some random, like, popular randomized games. That's a lot of pots. Man, I am so bored. Things should sure be more interesting if there are more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between me and you, okay? Anyway, maybe you can let off some steam by breaking these jars. What if I just... Can I eat them at you? What if I stand further away? Ricochets. Can I attack them? I can. Alright, so we can just infinite money glitch our way through the jars, I guess. But yeah, it might be night time to do like a Dark Souls rando and familiarize myself maybe enough with Elden Ring to do a rando, because I feel like being able to get replay value out of some of those games would be really, really good. Because I feel like those are good content games. Like, I feel like randos on good classic kind of games are like, it's just like a really good combination. Alright, what do we have over here? I'm late for a very important date. Oh wait, what if we follow it? Fine. Can't you make it any cheaper? Oh no. Like, is there actually something to happen here, or does he just run back and forth? He's late for a very important date, running in circles. Got it. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant? It's like a beard shop? No, this is... Ooh. Hold on. You got a nice shield there, buddy. Hylian shield, 80 rupees. Bombs. 35. Sticks, arrows. Monster that eats Hylian shield somewhere out there in the world. Have you seen it? Well, I can't say that I look forward to having my shield stolen, no? Potion shop. What are the things here? Need an empty bottle to put it in. Looks just like an ordinary bug. Fish. Hoe. Bottle ghost spirit. Sell to someone who is crazy about weird things. Got it. Magic power, life. Fairy spirit. Don't need an empty bottle to put this in. Use it to feel refreshing coolness. Blue fire. Okay. Got some interesting things. We'll need them at some point, that's for sure. Happy Mask Shop. This seems like a place to get scammed. A strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. Please read the sign before you use the shop. How this shop works. We do not sell masks at the shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again, however you can only sell each model mask once. It's like some sort of pyramid scheme. All MLM action. Shooting gallery. This is like a 20 rupees. I mean, we can try. This is a game for grown-ups. Take aim at the targets from that platform. With 10 targets, you get 15 shots. Strike up with me. I mean, it did say I get 15 shots. I don't know if I have a limited... Which night? Oh, I missed it. Dang. No, I do not. So why you only get it if you hit 10 out of the 15? Because it won't let me jump over. Alright, well, that was a waste. Ten targets, you have 15 chances. Hit all 10 targets. Less than 8 game over, free retry, perfect prize. Got it. Alright, yeah, well. That's a no-go for now. What about this door? Bombchu Bowling Alley. What's a Bombchu? Not open for business yet. Please come back. Alright. We've got a couple of different things. Apparently I can go up top. Got some monies. Who are you? They say that we Hylians have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods, but I've never heard them. Okay. What else we got here? Gotcha, so this is the castle. There was another building back in town that we didn't go into. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. This crown, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. When time to pass normally, you need to leave town. Okay. Interesting mechanic. I guess it makes sense. They don't want it to be that like time just turns while you're in there. Alright, so we got guards, so I guess this was the correct way to go. The statue gazes upon my mind. I guess the guard's eyesight must not be very great. And before I drop right down, and there's a guard here. Okay, so that gets past that guard. Now we're down here. Guard up there. So is this a secret path? Dead end. Okay, question marks. Just gotta go up perfectly in between that. They have really bad eyesight. Yeah, what's going on, Brents? What are you doing up, man? Shouldn't you be asleep or something? Alright, when in doubt, go to the textures that look slightly different on the wall. Oh, you're watching the game. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Good to see you, man. Hope all's well. I guess we're climbing out. Sleep at 10, alarm at 1 a.m., wake up for work at 6. Gonna be a very short sleep, I would imagine. Uh-oh. Nighttime. Excuse me, sir. Our ranch is so fun. Can I push these blocks? What if I just push him into the water? Oh. Fine. Can I not go in this door? Really? Is invincible to stab wounds. And he sleeps. Can I play you a little song? No? What is with this guy? Will he wake up come the morning time? I feel like I'm supposed to... No. Really wanted to shove this where he's at. Cause like it's not like that gate is coming down, so I feel like we gotta go in this through the side. Excuse me, sir, the sun's out. Can I hit you with the stick? No. Can I shoot you with the slingshot? No. I mean, if the sword doesn't work, then why would anything else? Well, you're like me though, Brance. Now you don't have to worry about losing sleep over your team. For a while. Yeah, so we've got that going for us, right? I mean, we're one and done. You know, it's all about how you word it. All about how you word it. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. This feels like a door I should... Well, no, I lost 2. What are you talking about? Not like I'm in a... You know, it's not like I made it to the next yard. My team made it to the next round. Keep doing the same thing over and over and it doesn't do anything. Try other options. Okay, so now we get caught and we get thrown back out. I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something at least. Well, I'm not 100% convinced that I was. Yeah, what's going on, Billy Bob? Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? She was in town. You're the fairy boy from the forest. My name is Mallet. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. To the castle? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep some... So that was the key piece that I was missing. That was the key piece that I was missing. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Went all the way up there only to have not talked to her in town, and now she spawns here after being... Oh, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Hey, take it easy, Branst. Yeah, Billy Bob, how we doing? Baron, what's up, dude? Hope y'all are well. Alright, let's literally do the same thing that we did before. Except now we have the egg, so gotta make our life a bit easier. I already have a desire to move quicker. Take the water down. I guess I shouldn't really be swimming under. Come on, climb. Now, we have the egg. I guess I'll put that there. Go ahead, just like hold the egg out. Looks like this item doesn't work here. Well, found your dad. I have the weird egg. One of your favorite games ever? I know it's up there as like an all-time great, and that's why I wanted to come back around to it, because I'll probably repeat this a number of times, but I played this when I was a bit younger, but I didn't get crazy far, and I never came back to it. I figure it's about time. Supposed to be heading to bed, but maybe you have another hour to spare. A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. The miracle of life. Okay, so he's still asleep, but if we interact with the chicken now, wake him up with it? What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? I don't quite understand why just violently shaking someone is less effective, but what do I know? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. Is it Talon and Malon? Is that really? Okay. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Alright, well, now we have a chicken. I'm not really certain. I guess that'll come in handy again at some point, question mark. But at least we can move this along now, finally. I guess there's 2 boxes, so we're gonna have to double stack. Or, yep, we're gonna have to double stack. Should have just done it out the gate. But alas, what do I know? Man, Navi really does get super aggressive about, oh, we're supposed to be going here. Like, I just always want to explore. I guess that is the nice thing with the Zelda games. You get that sound to let you know that you did something correctly. Okay, so we cannot let the guards find us. Which I'm assuming they're just gonna be on patrol like this. Stop at each of the corners. Okay, so that's simple enough. Wanna stay out of this guy's sight. Gotta go quick, gotta go quick. Clearly going up and over. I could get money if I was... Oh, you have to stay on the boat. Yeah, I guess that would make sense that you can't just walk on leaves. I guess that would make actually a whole lot of sense. Yeah, let's try that again. This isn't Minecraft. The leaf block is not for walking on. I'm going speedy. I don't want to get seen from behind though. That's the problem. So hoping that that's safe. We're gonna skip the rupees. We've got 51. It's okay. Yeah, must be the wind. Oh man, the freaking lines from the Elder Scrolls games. I really wonder when Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna eventually come out. Feels like it's just so far off. Like they announced it years ago and it feels like it's still gonna be years. Feels like I'm gonna have to go about this similarly to how we just did, where you're kinda walking up behind him a little bit. He must be very fleet-footed because I feel like I'm making a bunch of sound, but nothing. They must be deaf guards. Who are you? How'd you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Fairy godparents! Then are you from the forest? You wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? It's like a very like greedy, like, oh, you don't happen to have the shiny stone, do you? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Not Link, because I didn't know that I should have typed in Link. Strange. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so too. Sounds somehow familiar. Okay then. I'm going to tell you the secrets of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. What if you answered no to like all of these questions? The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce. Someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead the Hyrule to a golden age. Someone with an evil mind has the wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Is that so you just, like, if things go bad, you can just always roll back the clock? Thought Zelda was the green dude? I know, the biggest misconception. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open the door, it's said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. You understand the story? Yeah, I guess good enough. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look at him through the window? It's him. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. Dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry, he doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Dun dun dun. So I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy, but I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. I'm afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power, but it's fortunate that you have come. Pierre, you shouldn't have come. You must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go and find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. She's got a whole lot of and another thing. And what? Just one more thing. Hold on. By the way, you received Zelda's letter. Wow! This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Oh my gosh, the resale value. Well, you're probably not too thrilled about me being here talking to her, huh? Are you Mom? I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You're a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? I thought she just told Dad. How many people did she tell about this prophecy? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. The song goes A, B, up, down. Excuse me. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. The castle soldiers find you there will be trouble. Let me lead you out to the castle. Alright, so we're not gonna tell all the guards that I am the prophetic boy. So, early stage of schizophrenia? No. Early stages of pop culture references, maybe. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. Ah, Death Mountain. Sounds great. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright? We're counting on you. Pocket Sand. I guess not really Pocket Sand, but... Okay, so only problem is... we've been given information on one out of the 2 remaining, so I guess it's go get this one and then come back. Suppose that would be the thing that makes the most sense. Such a staunch monarchist. Yes, I adhere strictly to the royal family. Kakariko Village. Ah, yes, Chicken Town. I already have a chicken, so I should blend in just fine. Oh no, I don't have a chicken anymore. Now I have the letter. Gotcha. So that's like a pouch that has. What are you looking at? Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. Current time is 1532. Hello there, son. As Zelda's attendant, the great Impa opened this village to the common people. Only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up to Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. But I know a song. Come here, bird. Pick it up. Buck, buck. Buck, buck. Chicken time. Okay, I do know that there's a cage that I'm supposed to throw these guys in. Strange women living in castles distributing rupees is no basis for a system of government. Oh man. My cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more. Alright. I am now chicken collector. Finishing side quests for who knows what. The good of the townspeople, I suppose. Alright, chicken on the other side of that fence. Technically, I don't even know, can you do this now? I can't climb that. House of Skulltula! Why does it have a face? Speak. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. Oh snap. Okay. Only on the open, but also in dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. Don't have to do it if you don't want to. Broke the curse. We'll make you very rich. Okay. These are all people I have to speak to. Ah, I'm cursed. This is... They all must say the same thing. Just the one in the middle is the one who actually, like, talks and... Okay, well... That was certainly a place. I was not expecting eyes on Skulltulas. That's for darn certain. Alright, need more chickens. Look at all them chickens. Excuse me, sir. This used to be the great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. Now open to all villagers. Free to go in. The Ashika village, but the great Impa opened it to everyone. Nothing. Okay, so there's a cow with a piece of heart. Got it. Enter people's houses without permission. Didn't your parents teach you? The guy outside. The lady behind this house is going through hard times. That lady asked you about chickens. You should listen to her. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just a little bit confused about, you know, the cow that has a heart container piece. It's odd, to say the least. Alright. So the chickens stay collected when we go inside. That's very, very good. Do we have more chickens this way? Actually, we'll probably also go inside of these buildings and see what's going on. Ah, boys, this is the first time you visited this village. The great woman Impa opened a village up to the poor folk. Left at home, the food isn't ready yet, though. That was a face, for sure. I don't think I did it justice. Yeah. honest. Chicken! Pop! Pop chicken! Actually, I should probably go inside these. Little boy isn't here now. I think you went to play in the graveyard. Sounds like a great place to go play. Job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? I mean, he's not exactly wrong. So this is Death Mountain? Okay. Come back to that. We gotta do some chicken stuff. Roll into boxes to break them. Noted. Ooh, okay. So we gotta fly to this chicken. Get 2 chickens for the price of 1. Eat that chicken, and we eat that chicken. Bam. You go in, come back here. Come back here. Alright, how many more do we need? 3 more chickens. Tres más. Tres más pollos. Okay. We have a well. Is there a chicken in the well? Dark, narrow, scary. Well of 3 features. What would Saria say if we told her we were going to save Hyrule? Jump in the well. That's what she would say. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Never mind. I didn't expect the well to be, like, full. I don't know. I thought... I don't really know what I thought, but I thought I was going to be able to maybe dive down and do something. Alright. So we're going to be making many a return trip to the village, yeah? Me think so. Can we do some climbing? I don't know if this box is high enough. Let's try it. Can I move the box? No, I cannot move the box. What if I roll it? What do you want? Follow me around. Have you seen Mr. Dampe, who lives in the graveyard up ahead? 1532 right now, so he's probably asleep in his hut. Out into the field and kill some time. Okay, so that's 2 people that have talked about going to the graveyard. 1 for the kid, 1 for Mr. Dampe. We gotta get to the other side of this end up top, because that's 2 of the chickens accounted for. Was the back door to this locked? There is no back door. We got this woman in here, but it doesn't seem like we have a direct line through. I also didn't talk to this guy. I feel like I need to be talking to everybody, because I don't know. I'm the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city, but young men these days don't have ambition. You know what I mean, kid? Workers are just running aimlessly around the village and they're not making any progress. Even my own son doesn't have a job. He just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Ooh. Okay, there's 1 of the chickens. So we need 3 more. So we have all the chickens are accounted for. Can I do some aerial work off of this roof to get to other places? I was able to go there. So that's just straight decline. Let's just get it taken care of, because I suppose we could always throw 1 back out if we needed to. I also have not gone up here where the bricks are. Let's see See what this guy has to say. No! Gosh darn it. Gonna be like that, huh? Excuse me, sir. Look at that poor girl over there. She works so hard taking care of her chickens, even though touching them gives her the goosebumps. What a trooper. I really like to help her. I've just been feeling so charitable these days. Don't you feel that way too? He's knocking me off. Can I go in here? Go around and around and around. What fun, I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. It's like a Dr. Seuss thing. Trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill, going around and around and around. Okay, but I can't. First off, I can't see. Second off, I can't go up. I feel like I need either a box or maybe you just have to be taller. Could be it. Alright, maybe we just need to go out and kill time and go to the graveyard, because I'm not seeing a way to go. Too short. Too short, and actually, you know what? I don't know if you can do some funky jump there, but that doesn't seem like it would be intentional. There was also the highest point. If there's another thing to climb up. Not that I have a... Not that I have a chicken. I don't know if I need to be breaking all these or not. There's definitely nothing I can do as far as climbing off of them to get to higher places. Yeah, dude lounging up there. Feels like a place where I would jump off and take a lot of damage. Okay, you got a hole over there, which you would fall into. Doesn't really seem like anything productive is gonna happen there for me. Oh, that was a long way. Alright, yeah, I don't know that I can do the chicken stuff right now. So let's, I guess, go check out the graveyard. We got some people pointing us that way. Yeah, I know it's still 15:32 because time doesn't move. I like how it's like to this very narrow thing. Alright, so there was the kid. Heart-pounding graveyard tour from 1800 to 2100 Hyrule time. It was 1532. We're coming up on that. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. If I can't do that, I'm just gonna be imitating Dampé the Grave Digger all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Okay, so just repeat it. I mean, they said about killing time. This has the Triforce. I know this is how we get up. But I feel like that would also trigger this. I mean, got rain and lightning. I mean, it did make the sound, so. And we died. Alright. Look at us solving puzzles. What dangerous thing could be in the hole? This should be perfectly safe, right? Grave digging, the royal family's tomb? Ow. Stupid bats. Is that like a taunt? He's like, wake up. Okay, kill all bats to proceed. Got it. I get a bad feeling about this. I do not like this Sam I am. Am I just stunned? So it's just straight up don't go near them. Got it. Because they're like... They're not face huggers, but... They be grabbing me without consent. Okay, it has a song on the wall. I don't know what the last note is, though. Oh. Never mind, I do know what the note is. Maybe. I don't know. I don't... Where's my note bar? I don't know what the notes are. It's great that I have the ocarina and I have the music here, but... Nope, that's not it. You know, it would have been great if I remembered where, because I see it. But I don't know what those notes translate to off the top of my head. I'm not well versed in Ocarina, and I have this annoying chime happening in my ear. It's not left, down, up. Play it on Wii. Play it on PC. I don't know what the thing looks like. I mean, I'm playing on N64. That was the song, just didn't collect it. So you can't play it if you don't have it. The poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. Oh, this is like interact with it to get it. Got it. I'm overthinking things. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade from sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Oh, it's right down. Okay. Right down, up. I need to figure out where the A button falls on the note scale. Not that it matters. Maybe it does. No, it was right down, up. It wasn't left, I thought it was. But it must be like down, left, right, up, and then I don't know where A falls. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. It's probably for not down here, but it might be to like turn to day if it's nighttime. I'm gonna try it in this room back here with these creatures. I don't know that did anything. Or maybe they're all frozen already because of us playing it in that previous room. That might actually be the case. Alright, a heart would be nice, so I can stop listening to this. Misremembering because 3 decades passed? I think that's fair. Trying to remember it for that long is a tall task. Okay, so it just brings about daylight. So what, we can interact with these, right? Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dampe. Tattletale? This one has flowers in front of it. Is there anything else unique? Because we already had... that riddle solved. I feel like this would be the one to interact with, but this kid is gonna tell on us. Yeah, you can't go. I'm just gonna imitate all day. Can you imitate a healer for a hot sec? Go away and play. Maybe you can find a ghost in the daytime. Well, I can't because there's a kid here. What about him? Because he's just going to tattle on me. Don't tell Daddy. Or don't cause trouble, I'll tell Daddy. Yeah, but he said go find a ghost. I wish there was some way to quicker get this life back. What? I thought I could roll into these to destroy it, not this one. Because I certainly need a heart to appear, like, ASAP. Oh, praise my ear holes. Praise the ear holes. Okay. So, let's do this. Let's go to the edge of town. Oh, there's a door out the back. I know you have 2 more, and I know where they are. I can't get to them. Go to the edge of town. We'll go back so we can kill time. And then we'll try and do some more stuff with Dampe. Appreciate you guys being here. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break to get rid of the pre-rolls. Appreciate you all. If you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying, you can drop a like. Helps me out immensely. I know this is different content, so, you know, whatever we can do to help me out, it's great. Yeah, we'll be back in 3 minutes. We got plenty of work cut out for us. Baby.
It's raining!
Ads. There's something with my office chair. Sometimes when I stand up, it'll like think like the trigger has been pulled, and it'll raise the chair up. Like I have to come back and adjust it. Anywho. So let's go ahead and leave. Get it to go to nighttime, I guess. Kind of a weird thing, because it said about in towns and stuff, so I don't fully know. Can you do stuff like autosave? That makes me feel like there's something to be done at the tree. Maybe the autosave is a little bit of a giveaway on some things. I don't know if you can climb it. The thing is, I know we can obviously grow up with the Temple of Time, so I don't know what all it's gonna have in store for us with that. Don't like that we have to just kind of meander out here. So there are 12 songs, it would appear. Okay, so this shows us what the song looks like. We don't know how many of the Skulltulas there are. Let's see here. So we got Lost Woods saying we can go to Death Mountain. We could also go to Lon Lon Ranch, which time also does not pass there. Time and Dampe thing is how to teach you how time works. Yeah, it's just like it said about in Lon Lon Ranch and in town. But I guess what I'm unsure of is, does time pass just existing out in Dampe's graveyard? Because that feels like time passed by me coming in here. Now we're in the village, so time should stay still. I guess we can talk to the person, see what time it is, and go out. $16:08. Go onto the field and kill some time. Yeah, so I guess that's what I'm wondering is, does this not count? Because technically, when he's talking about the field, he's talking about Hyrule Field. So presumably, as we spend time out here, this will be the same thing, right? He's gonna complain. Feels like it's getting darker. But I guess to check the theory, we'll go and check time here. Unless it's some weird thing that like time progresses then on the change. Okay. So it really is that the graveyard is also connected to the town's time, which I guess makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why that autosave. Do it in a way that it freezes. Freezes time to make things not be annoying. It's annoying in its own way, but I guess if you want to have your day-night cycle on like a quicker cadence, that's one way to work around it. Yeah, because we got the sun song. Clearly what we need is the night song. Something to move time. Yeah, we have like dusk. Because the sun song is high noon. I specifically need 1800 hours. Somehow it felt like it was later the last time we were here, but maybe that's just about something with how the sun sets. Probably a little bit goofy. But again, we've got the guy running around to talk to and give us the time update. 1747? No. You gotta be kidding. Guard at the gate tells me the time. Well, that certainly would save me a lot. Alright, well, that's good to know. I really need Link to get a sprint button. Running across the field all slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. That to me says 1800. If they're coming out. Testing courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Wait a minute, what am I doing talking to a kid? I've got work to do. 1822. You can calm the souls of the dead with an old song of the royal family. Yeah, well, I figured that out without you telling me, alright? So I feel pretty good about that. Okay, people sleeping in town. Oh, you know what? It probably means that there's... The sculpture? I say it probably means that there's other things that are possible during the day-night cycle. Yeah, you'd have to visit different places at different times of day. That's one thing that I missed out on some of the like random side bosses in like Elden Ring because of day-night cycle. What was Saria say? Say go to the graveyard. Alright, everybody loves Halsey's graveyard. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampe the Gravekeeper. The face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampe the Graveyard's heart-pounding grave digging tour. It's gonna come out. What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Will you dig here for 1 hole? 10 rupees? Right, let's try this. It says no messing with it. This one has flowers. I do want to mess with it. I know I'm gonna take them off, but it had flowers in front of it. None of the other ones do. Show me something good. Hey, free highlighted shield. Nice. Ooh. Now I know that they said about stuff stealing it, but for the time being, take the upgrade. I wonder if there are any others. I didn't see any distinct markers though, but I don't know if like small amount of soft, so like a shovel, mayhaps, and then what we've got. Got some markings. See, I can't reach that. So like there's a gold skull up there, but I got nothing. I feel like I gotta wait. Cause I think they all have the Triforce on it, seems like. Like I don't see anything distinguishing. I wanna just start pulling on the ones over here. I feel like I gotta wait for him to mosey on past. Maybe we can pull some on the other side of the graveyard. Probably gonna end up causing some creatures to come out. I just turned into a turtle because the shield is too big. Okay, apparently we must Deku shield. Hylian shield is too. Oops, I don't want the stick. I don't want the stick. They just disappear into the ground? What do we got here? Oh, they come back to life. It's reanimating. Oh no, the other one that I awoke is back. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? You want to catch it, but you don't have an empty bottle. Got it. Okay, so those are Poes. I don't see Dampe. There's Dampe. He's not going to be too thrilled with me when he gets over there. You just keep going, buddy. I want to check out these. What about this one? Ow. Hey, you stay over. You stay over there. That caused a lot of. Stick is the highest DPS in the game. Always a fun game to watch. Yeah, I really wanna know this game in like Ocarina, or not in Ocarina. I wanna know this game, Link to the Past. Like the really like staple Zelda games, I wish I knew a lot better. Sorry, Dampe. Keep on moving, buddy. Got just. Oh, hey, there it is. Figured something else has to have it. What are you, ET phone home? Okay, he froze me, so this is where we have to play the song. Just kill him? Okay. Well, I'm not entirely certain that that was solving anything, actually. I mean, we killed him, but didn't make any sort of jingle, and now it's daytime outside? No, it's not daytime outside. Interesting. I mean, can't imagine there'd be two back-to-back. Yeah. Link to the Past was your favorite Zelda game? Link to the Past is a good one. I really enjoyed the Link's Awakening remake. I never played the original Link's Awakening, but that was a fun one as well. So is there like a spot that we're supposed to get Dampe to dig? Maybe, I don't know. We go to his hut if he's not home. Gravekeeper's Diary. When I dug a hole, I found a treasure that stretches. Boing, and shrinks. So fun, I'll never give it to anybody. When I dug a hole, I found a treasure that stretches and shrinks. So is it still out there? I just don't want to pay for him to dig at every spot. We already know it's not here, but that was there. We got here, here. I got 88 rupees. I don't know how much I can afford, but... Didn't play the remake, but looks pretty true to the original. Yeah, the original was, I guess, what, there were two original ones, right? There was like a Super Nintendo and a Game Boy Color, something like that. I think I remember somebody saying that like the Game Boy Color version had a slight difference to it. One of the dungeons, maybe. All right, that paid for itself. So far, we have gotten 1 and 20. I guess we're just gonna have to spend a copious amount. Just keep having him dig till we get that treasure. There's, what, 4 spots back here, it looks like? It's a tedious minigame. There's part of me that wants to go back and play, like... Oh, wow, there's even ones with nothing. Play some of the old ones, like on Game Boy Color and stuff that I have that I didn't beat. Double whammy. No way. No freaking way. But I don't know. Like, what are the... I guess the question is, like, in the grand scheme of Zelda games, like, what is the tier list? Like, I played Link to the Past. We're playing through Ocarina of Time. I know that both of those are up there. I don't know where Majora's Mask falls. I don't know where... Oh, what? There's Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. Like, I missed the whole GameCube era as well, because I came in as a kid on Game Boy Color and like the Game Boy Advance games, which were a lot of Super Nintendo ones. I have Phantom Hourglass. Didn't play it on 3DS. I played it on the regular DS Lite or whatever, but I feel like I got pretty far into that one but didn't beat it. What, Wind Waker is another one up there? Dig here. He's not even on a... That was weird. Felt like he was like slightly off the spot. Wow, neat. Alright, we have like 2 left. Is the tour really just... He's got a treasure. I feel like... Should be able to acquire that treasure, but is he gonna just dig it out for me? That feels like it would be an odd choice. Spend a lot of rupees here. I am spending a lot of rupees here. Do you have him just dig infinitely? That's... I've opened all of the... I think I've opened them all. Opened all the gravestones. I think I can pull these ones back here. Gone in the royal grave. Because I got 1 rupee here the last time. And I got none. And I would expect that I'm gonna get none again. This feels like I need to be able to dig my own hole, but I don't have a shovel. What happens if you pull this before he comes up? Like, does that tick him off? There's money. Take it. Wait, can you stop? Because, like, I guess that's the part that I'm a little bit confused by. Can you stop him on non? So let's try that. So you can have him dig on literally every spot. See, I'm not seeing any sort of pattern. 1, 2, empty, 1, 2, empty. He's got a tool somewhere in here. We haven't a clue. I mean, we've gotten some rupees, but we also... Is what? I got the chest from one. I don't know if these are like... These can explode. Hey, take it easy, Bronco. Good to see you, man. The musician's grave? Okay, I mean, I don't want spoils. But I also don't know exactly what's happening. I mean, we've already done it on that. What about here? I mean, this is the rest of my money. Alright, well, that was fun. We'll have to, presumably come back another time. They're withholding rupees from me. Back to the village. See what other nighttime activities we can get into here. I mean, we're probably gonna have to just come back to it. Person on the roof up there can't get to... Yeah, it feels like Death Mountain is where we need to be going. Is that texture floating off of the building? I think it is. Reward isn't coming back for? But I thought it said that Dampe had, he had a treasure. He had a treasure that he didn't want to share. That seems like, to me, something worth coming back for. Oh, you know what? We should go to the kid's house, right? Oh, he's asleep right now. So he's in the graveyard or is asleep. Got it. Got it. Alright, let's prove ourselves and go up to the mountain. We'll have to come back to the village here for some... This kid, you can't read yet. I played this song. What you mean? No passage without royal decree, and I played the music. Do I need to play it again for you? Are you deaf? May I lull you with Zelda's lullaby? Okay. Can I go in the daytime? Is this like a nighttime thing? I mean, presumably everybody around the town is asleeping. But I suppose... Because this was the room with all the face people, right? Yeah. House of Skulltula. So that's not what we want right now. If we do want the gold Skulltula token. Yeah, just in case we want to save those people and get filthy rich. Please don't seize my cuckoos. This is the cow house, yeah. That guy has a problem with people going in. so if we can't go in via music. Right, okay, so we have Zelda's autograph. I guess we should put that on a slot. Show the guard Zelda's like, yeah, Billy Bob. I would appreciate no directions though. Even though I may fumble around like an idiot. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Why does he have... Why they got like Waluigi's laugh written out? By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. Check out this. They sell the shields you need there. I don't expect to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you seen the Happy Mask shop that opened in the Hyrule's town market? Everyone's talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. You go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Alright, so... Go and do a side quest there, sell it to him. Start our pyramid scheming. I guess he's probably talking about Hylian Shield, even though it means I'm gonna have to go full turtle mode. I guess it works. I guess it's a functional thing. My Dark Souls mind... I hear Skulltula, I don't have anything to blow this up. I just want to use right trigger to attack. Gonna have to get my brain properly programmed. Gotta not walk into things. Alright, so there's a heart container piece up there. What do we have here? Dodongo's Cavern. Do not enter without permission. Hello? I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance of that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. Alright, so we're like starting to rack up some to-dos. We need bombs for those two things, it seems. Gotta start our pyramid scheme journey. Need to get chickens. Say that beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? I wouldn't mind it. Death Mountain Trail. Follow the trail along the edge of the cliff, you'll reach Goron City, home of the Gorons. Alright, well, I mean, straightforward enough. Apparently we have to dodge the Gorons. Looks like another place we could detonate if we had bombs. Go there. What's over here? You're a big fella. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question? Sure, we'll ask about bomb flowers. Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. Usually grow only in dark places like caves, so bomb flowers that grow in places like this are extremely rare. If you have the Goron's bracelet, even a little kid like you could easily pick it up with A. Natural wonder, bomb flower, do not uproot. Well, when I get your bracelet, I am definitely coming back and politely bombing things. Don't think I can claim that I'm bombing the place, but that's a lot of hearts. I don't think I need that many hearts. Goron City, land of the Gorons. Let's do it. Let's do it. What have we here? I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from the hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We're in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. The Goron lives on a diet of rocks. The most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I'm gonna eat the top sirloin rocks from Dodongo's Cavern. Okay. So again, reiterating Dodongo's Cavern. We're going to need to... So what, this takes us down. Let's kind of take a look at what's going on here. We got blue. Got rope down to this middle guy. We're probably going to get the bracelet, to which we can then do bombs and then progress that way. Dangerous for a little kid like you to come down here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the redstone. Well, too bad. It's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious-looking redstone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay just to give it one tiny lick, so I snuck out here. It was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone's after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger. That's me! Forgot about the ropes. Your N64 controller had drift. Well, this is a brand new Xbox controller. I don't think it has drift. But yeah, holding in a straight line, not exactly the easiest thing. Okay, so we need fire in order to light these sconces and bombs to open that door. See if we can maybe find something on other levels. I don't know if these guys are gonna have useful information. Forest? What's a forest? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Nah, I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts or anything. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hit a stick somewhere. I got it. But I need fire. That's kind of the problem here. Looks like a fuse. Might be able to throw a bomb on top of that guy. I don't have the bracelet, so I'm too weak to pull that off. Don't have fire to light the sconces down below. A little bit of an impasse to start. But mayhaps we'll figure something out. What, Navi? Oh my gosh, what? Why do you keep bringing up Saria? You think I'm dilly-dallying? Alright. I mean, I can jump onto this. But don't really see any other solutions here. Yeah, that doesn't seem too promising at the moment, at least. If you stop by my wild rolling, if you stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. Hot Rod or Gore. Okay, so that's the guy that was barreling down the mountain. Oh, no, maybe it's this guy. Okay, is this gonna be like leave a bomb? Because that's surely not gonna do anything to him. Alright. What if I can't can't blow up any walls. So right now we are purely just looking for a way to be able to pick those guys up. I feel like we're gonna have to solve some sort of puzzle down below. Because those are also sconces. I haven't seen anywhere where fire has been lit. Can't get on top of there. I'm saying this is just gonna be as simple as like, open the door. Big brother shut himself in his room saying, I'll wait for the family's messenger here. Hold on. It's either gonna be this or I'm gonna need to use the note again. Okay. I like that. Now we've got fire access. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, what do you got? What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by a sworn brother of the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking me why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bonflowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna solve some problem like a caveman. I'm gonna use a stick and fire. And then I'm gonna use this tips and tricks, and I'm gonna reuse my stick over and over again. Infinite stick hacks. You spin me right around. Why is Link spinning around? Uh-oh. What's happening? Hey, you know what? Maybe this is how we can jump on him from up top. Perhaps that is the solution. There was also, yeah, fire to be had up there, but maybe we can jump here. Jump in the pot, jump in the pot, jump in the pot! No! Gosh darn it. Let's, since we have to run upstairs again, let's take our fiery stick with us once more. Put it away. Put away the stick. Oh. Well, I didn't go in here before, but that looks like a shortcut of some sort. Play the music. Is that to the Lost Woods then from earlier? It might be. Okay, let's see about lining this up. Somewhere like here. Go! Come on, I gotta be able to have hops to go in this jar. Maybe over here? No, it doesn't feel like it. Something I gotta like time up from up top, because that's gonna hurt like heck if I miss it. I also need to see, are there any other places that need to be lit, because I might need to, just need to take my fiery stick upstairs to get hello. I don't think on this level. No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright. Let's go up again. Lots of problem solving, which I guess ultimately checks out because it is a Zelda game. It's a cut piece of wood. I can see where I'm walking. Onto the wood. The rope's only a little bit more narrow. Okay. What have we here now? Yeah, I know Big Brother did, but something used to be set in this stand. Yes, but can I jump in big jar from here? This feels like a dangerous thing, but we're gonna do it. I missed it. Come on, there's gotta be a better way. There's gotta be a better way. Because I couldn't do it from here. Really don't feel like I can do it from like a floor up. Yet to acquire the Goron bracelet, but maybe if I jump in, it's probably throw a. You know what? I'm almost willing to bet it's that we need to throw a bomb in the jar. But I'm just dumb enough to try this one more time. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Don't need any help from strangers. So this is definitely gonna turn into like, we need to solve his problem in spite of everything, but I need the Goron bracelet. Because right now we just can't do anything with these bombs. Can't do anything with these bombs to progress anything further. I also don't know if I just need to be talking to even more Gorons. You know what? First off, it might be that thing that you're supposed to stand on to throw it, but this is probably that I'm supposed to have just showed this as proof further. That's like the same solution to the earlier problem. This item doesn't work here, never mind. Never mind, here I am thinking I'm being all smart. Nope, I'm not. Okay. Well then. We've got the fiery bit going on. We've got this guy rolling around. It's just like so much bomb related stuff. Right, because yeah, it feels like you have to throw the bomb from there. So let's go back outside. Because we're not supposed to leave here and go all the way back to the castle and be like, oh, sorry, the Gorons said they don't believe me, even though it's the king's sworn brother, right? Is that what it said? I thought that guy out here was the one that we were gonna have to stop, but I think it's the guy inside. So I don't have a Goron bracelet. Yeah, we got the Dongo. That's fine, I just can't use this, but what about over here? Okay. So you gotta go like up and over that ledge. Nope. Not Ocarina. Guess that's how you get the art container piece. Stop hitting A where you're trying to go up on the wall. So this takes us back. Surely I'm missing something. We gotta figure out how to... Gotta figure out how to bomb. We haven't acquired anything. What am I missing? Big brother took it, I get that. Where haven't I gone yet? Don't think I've taken the rope over here. This might be something new. Okay, well, this is in fact something new, but something that again requires bombs. It's kind of what I'm running into. Everything requires bombs. What am I missing? Probably need to use a bomb to stop him too. Right now, the only thing I can think of is this jar. And I got nothing. What if I talk to you now? Because you were the one that was saying about... Sorry, I can't think about anything but food. Ask Big Brother about complicated things. If he's in a bad mood, he'll probably get mad at you. It could be pretty scary, but I know his secret. May not look like the type, but Big Brother loves to dance. If he gets in a rhythm, he'll surely... My Big Brother used to always listen to the music that comes from the forest. Ah yes, the good old days. The music that makes me feel nostalgic too. All the torches are lit in this floor. Goron stays really lively. Well, I lit all the torches on this floor. The music of the forest. Well, I only know 2 songs. I don't know. Music of the forest. Am I gonna have to go back and learn a song? We've got that going. We've got that going. We'd be able to get back here. Seems like from Lost Woods. Do you know the music coming from the deep inside of this tunnel? We all like this music. Hey, it is feeling like we're gonna have to go back. Go back and do some stuff with Lost Woods. I don't know, I guess I wasn't expecting to have to go and go there and back. I mean, maybe on the way we stop and check out the ranch. That way we've kind of covered our bases as far as new locations are concerned. Hey, what's going on, guy? So does he just stop because of the time of day? Wish I could roll down the mountain like a rock with a bomb flower and boom. If I could do that with a bomb flower, I'd become a real man. Goes pretty well. I'm realizing now a bit of why I struggled with this game when I was younger. It's like, because they tell you something one time and like, I think my attention span sometimes loses track of some of the things. Yeah, as you go back towards the older games and they only have the single like, hey, here's this piece of information, and then you like don't get that information again or you have to infer. Didn't remember the Gorons being so specific about everything. I'm just wondering if it's the order that I went. Like, I just came out here. You know, like, I followed it exactly. I didn't do any other exploring. So I'm wondering if that's why I'm missing stuff. You know, maybe it's that I was supposed to have the song earlier. Navi is the annoying mechanic. Well, for as annoying as Navi is, she certainly isn't telling me exactly what I need to do when I actually am confused. Always giving me information when I already know it. So. In a way, it's like perfect for me because I like figuring things out, but it also just ends up being annoying. Lon Ranch. Was I saying Ram Ranch? I don't know if I said Ram Ranch, whatever. Lon Ranch. Long time ago, I can still remember. Can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hardworking Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. Right, we've done the Talon and Malin stuff. So, should probably find Talon again. Japanese means GPS. Makes sense. I'll be if it ain't the Forest Kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. Took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands? How about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have are special super cuckoos. Going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out the 3 special birds, then the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. 30 seconds. Alright. So they're the hyperactive peckers. Nope. Okay. Nice. You got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin? Huh? I mean, I just met her. Proud to present to you a very own Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. 10 ruby cheap carnival games compared to these days. There are 5 hearts per drink, 2 drinks per bottle. I mean, yeah, nowadays these would be microtransactions that would cost you a couple IRL dollars each time, right? Wouldn't even have to be in-game currency. Although we did just play Silksong, and Silksong had a minigame that bled me dry. Some stuff can be pretty cheap, but it definitely adds up. Alright, can I have like a shadow mirror sort of deal? Or what's the Elden Ring horse? I'd love to have a horse. I think I'm too young for it though. That's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? That came up in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's the horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Yes. Gib. Give her to me! Yeah. Okay, fine. Seems like Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy. Mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Can I learn it on my ocarina? No? Okay. Fine. Okay, so it's seeming like this is not something for right now. So we really should just go back to the original village and go from there. Because we got Lost Woods, we could technically go back and see the Deku Tree. I know the Deku Tree is the Deku Tree, but yeah, we could at least give that a little look-see and see if there's anything new from going back to it. I really am gonna love having this horse because slow goings right now. Very, very slow goings. Is this where I'm heading? I don't recognize these. Hyrule Field, that's fine. Lost Woods and Kokiri Forest. We need to go east, which is this way. I guess maps are a thing, and I guess maps can in fact be useful. Although, we're definitely gonna want to explore. Oh, sorry, what are you? It is very dangerous out in the world. Helicopter, helicopter. Alright, into the log we go. Really need to have a song learned here, yeah? Okay, somebody needs to teach me some music. Sorry, I wanted to see you. Did she find you already? Okay. You have a cool slingshot, huh? You know what's cool about it? You can aim while holding down. Yeah, okay. Great, we're back in Tutorial Village, and I just need Saria. Fought him maybe once. I mean, that's typically how I am. Like, I'll fight an enemy one time, guaranteed to have, like, just to say I fought it and successfully killed it. Okay, this is Link's room, obviously. We need to find Saria. She's gonna be in the woods. Dude is flippin' happy. Let's do a backflips. Can you do one? Yeah, I can do one. Look at that. Huh. I can backflip. Honk. Problem is I don't actually know enough about where Saria would be. Because you're not Saria. Saria gonna be in the woods, gonna be hanging out outside, because I don't believe this is her. Waiting at the usual spot. Okay. So, did we used to hang out in the woods and I just am unfamiliar? So I guess I can put this back. I really need to learn this song for progression. What, Navi? Freaking what? Hold on, let's go back out. You yelled at me, Navi. Now yell at me again so I can talk to you. No? I didn't hey listen and now she won't talk to me. Fairies, I tell you. See, because I shot this and we got the 100. Oh, I apparently should have just kept shooting it last time. Oh, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give you a neat present to fit such a wonderful person. Okay, Deku Seed Bullet Bag. Increased capacity, we'll take that. Hey, Jinjo, what's going on? Say to exit the menu, always did that too? Feels like an intentional mechanic. It definitely is. I mean, it's a product of it being N64. That's back out of the woods. Where are you, lady? Huh? Where are you? Because this... Oh. Hi, tutorial Owl. As you're going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the secret forest meadow. The sacred place where few people have ever walked. What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You listen for that tune, too. Oh, apparently I was supposed to hit the other button. Oops. You're courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Okay, so we went wandering, I guess, too early, and then there was nothing there. Because this takes us back to Goron City, right? This is the other side of the bombable wall. So that'll be a nice shortcut. Owl cringe. Yeah, the tutorial out. So what we're supposed to follow the music, right? That's what it's telling us. Use that stereo sound. What, Navi? Stop bringing up Saria. Acre Forest Meadow, hello, here we are. Oh, I see, we can both block. Surprise! Surprise! Ooh. You did sick tricks! Sick flips! I'm a turtle. Turtles are anti-werewolf, don't you know? Aha! Turtles rule! Right, left, forward, right, left. It's ingrained into your soul. No, I followed instructions. I just listened to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Deku shield, optimal for Dekus. Noted. Miss Kitty! Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody, from Miss Kitty's. Welcome. My name is Colby. We play... Let's say we play a lot of golf. We had played a lot of golf. We've been playing other stuff lately. We just finished Silk Song. And now we're diving into Ocarina of Time, which I played when I was much younger, but never actually beat it. And so here we are now at 30, trying to beat it instead of when I was in like high school. So I was late to the party in the first place because I didn't have an N64. I had bought it on the Wii Shop. Yeah, that's right. Freaking Wii Shop. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Go by Cole. No, my name's Colby. Full name, Colby. Call me Cole, that's somebody different. How's it going, Too Cute? But yeah, what were you up to, Miss Kitty? Hope your stream went well. You're Nicole and you're called Cole? Oh, you're trying to double up on the Coles. I actually have a cousin, Nicole, but we call her Coley, so there you have it. Everybody going by different names. Alright, I'm just running in circles now. Made a lot of progress today. Also a first-ish play. So how far did your first-ish play, like your actual first play, go? Because my first play, I want to say I probably made it through like Child Link type stuff, and then not much beyond that into Adult Link. Enough that even going through this stuff, I have like vague memories of pieces and songs in different rooms, but I don't actually know how everything is supposed to work together. Attempting for a 0 death 3 heart challenge. Totally admitting haven't died a lot. Seen a lot of randos. That's fair. I've seen bits of randos, and I've seen bits of, like, I'm talking like years ago. Back when Clint Stevens speed ran 100% Ocarina of Time, I would watch it. I didn't know what was going on, but I thought it looked cool, and there were a bunch of weird backflip, backwards running glitches and stuff. I've been waiting for you. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. You can play the ocarina here. You can talk with the spirits in the forest. Yes, let's play the ocarina. Classic Zelda song. Walk through on the GameCube, so you beat it, but technically, okay. So it's like, have played through it, have seen a bunch, but now you're like really getting your own hands-on experience with it. Please don't forget this song. I already forgot it. I know the tune. I forgot the inputs already. I think it's like left down, right? Alright, going to be very important. I'm assuming... Right, they're gonna have to play it here. Oh, this is to talk to Saria. Okay. Well... No. Is this the Song of the Woods that they're talking about? I don't think so. Okay, so this is to talk to Saria. That's not necessarily gonna do anything for me the way that I thought it might. That's you, but with Majora's Mask. I haven't played Majora's Mask either. Zelda is like a weird franchise that I was introduced to it maybe too young. Like, I have a lot of Zelda games that I played when I was a lot younger, but never beat. Ocarina of Time being one of them. I bought it on the Wii Shop, played in high school. Okay. Stumbling into a fairy fountain, got it. This heals us. Is there anything else that happens here? But like, I had, on my Game Boy Color in like elementary school, I had Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. I think on my Game Boy Advance, I had the Link to the Past remake. I never beat any of them as a kid. I mean, I went back and played Link to the Past a few years ago and was thoroughly impressed with how far I had gotten as a kid, because I know that I had gotten a few dungeons into the Dark World. But it's like, now we've been like finally coming back around. You know, beat Link to the Past a number of years ago. What else did we beat? Breath of the Wild, the Link's Awakening remake on the Switch was a good one too. Learn an Ocarina song from Saria? Well, he seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. Yeah, okay. If you hold the ocarina where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. Like even when the score is not displayed. Right, yep. Okay, for some reason I thought that the hoot was important there. Echoes of Wisdom? Echoes of Wisdom is not ringing a bell off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, the Zelda one. No, I haven't. Although I think my wife bought it and played it a little bit, because I think the other day she was saying that she needed to go back and finish it. Okay, we're not going in there. I think we leave. Alright, so I think we're gonna go... I think the next stage is to go back to the Gorons and play Saria's song. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, the Zelda one, you like have like weird... like an object repeating thing, right? To solve puzzles, stuff like that. If I remember correctly. I haven't tried Zelda 2. No, I went back and tried Zelda 1 because I know that the Switch had like the NES games and stuff. And I think I got stuck at like Dungeon 6. If I recall correctly. Something like that. That was a big... kind of a regret that I noped out on that one. It got real tough though, because I think I got like super low on health, and then I just kept getting killed as I walked into the dungeon, and then I was like, okay. That's good. So I should go back to that at some point, maybe, but yeah, I never played Zelda 2. Maybe if I beat Zelda 1, I would have attempted Zelda 2. Don't think this is the right way, is it? I think I'm going the wrong way here. This seems like somewhere different. Alright, yeah, we're not going to Zora's River. I'm trying to get the red thing. You tried it was a ROM hack that made it playable and the map was improved so you wouldn't get lost. I didn't feel like I got necessarily too lost or anything when I played it. But... yeah, it was just that one dungeon, like, really messed me up. So I felt like I was cruising along pretty well, but it felt like it felt like if you didn't go into that dungeon, now this is my recollection from a number of years ago, it felt like if you didn't go in with full health so that your sword flung the projectile in front of it, I felt like you were pretty much screwed. And so I think I had it where like my save state was, you know, 2 HP or something. You know, you kept dying and going in, or when you die it would respawn you with only like 3 hearts, I think, instead of full. And I didn't go and try and farm the hearts back, which I probably should have. Like, realistically, that's probably what it wanted you to do, because those games back in the NES era, like, they're a little more arcadey, and so you have to kind of account for that. It's like I was watching I think it was a modern game. I think it was a game that came out last year, but it was a, you know, NES Metroidvania kind of style game. Made me think about how, like, as a kid, I had my NES in the closet somewhere, but Never beat Contra. I don't know that I ever... I feel like Contra I maybe got past the first boss like one time. Maybe twice. I feel like I have the wherewithal to maybe go through and try and do it now, but... Castlevania 3. I have actually only ever played a couple of Metroidvanias, and those Metroidvanias would be Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong. Definitely something that is missing from my repertoire. Can you hear me? The forest is connected in many places. You can hear my song, must be connected. It's not the song I need. They said the song of the woods. Music that comes from the forest. When all the torches are lit on this floor, Goron City is really lively. Lit. Lit fam. All the torches are lit fam. Original Castlevanias weren't really Metroidvania, just hard platformers, but the later ones are good. Yeah, I think at some point I'd probably like to go and play, you know, Super Metroid and like some of those Castlevania games that are highly touted, but don't know when that'll be. Okay. Either something is very obvious or I am very dumb. Or both. Okay, no los dos. Really could be the case, because I haven't had a way to stop him. I can't seem to jump in this pot. The king doesn't want to talk to me. I went back and learned a song from the forest. But he's just like, this is Goron problem. So... You did Silksong means you can basically do all the Metroidvanias? You read that somewhere? Is that the case? Because honestly, Silksong was not that hard. Which is kind of interesting considering I heard a lot of people talking about how hard Silksong was, so I don't know. But I also am a bit of a masochist, so that's probably where my skewed point of view comes from. I play Dark Souls games for fun. So. Alright, they keep talking about Big Brother. I can't get the Goron belt. I don't have the song. Finishing up Lies of P for the second time. I have that on my list of games that I still need to play. Because I played the demo, and then that didn't really go great. I didn't like the way the demo felt. And so then when the game came out, I didn't give it a chance. I heard people say that like it feels like it plays a lot better. But when I played the demo, it was not good. It just felt like there was some like weird sticky inputs and input delays and things, so. It's free on PlayStation, so I'll have to go back and play it at some point. Alright. It is almost midnight here. So I think we're just gonna have to call it in Goron City. Hey, thank you for the follow, too cute. I appreciate that. Need to check out Sekiro? When you play Sekiro, just go in with the mindset that it is not Souls. When you play it, you'll get what I mean. But like, it's parry heavy, not like the mechanic. If you try and just dodge roll it and be like a Souls game, you gotta change your mindset a little bit. A very good game, just gotta play it different. But yeah, it is after midnight, so I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna get going to bed. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Just kidding. Thank you very much again for the raid. Greatly appreciate it. Hope your playthrough goes well. But yeah, let's go see if we can find somebody to raid.